It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and I'm deeply saddened to announce the death of one of the founders of ASAP Mob. Now, his name is ASAP Yam, aka ASAP Yams. Now, he reportedly, tragically passed away today at the age of 26. His death was first reported and confirmed by his colleagues within the group on Twitter and Instagram, and fans are mourning his death all across social media, and most are still really speculating on the cause of his death. Now, I've received numerous reports that are currently unconfirmed, and that's the key word, unconfirmed, and out of respect for the grieving parties, including his family and also his colleagues, I won't divulge those unconfirmed reports about the sequence of events that took place before his death. However, fans on social media, they are speculating, and they said, or they're speculating that his death was the result of a drug overdose of the popular drugs lean and Xanax. Now, he's had a battle with those drugs. He's been in rehab in July 2014 for those drugs. It's even mentioned in an article that was done in the New York Times that when he went to Coachella a couple of years back, he got so high off Xanax and also syrup or codeine that he almost choked on his own vomit in his sleep. Now, he even has a tattoo that reads blackout right next to Xanax bars. And has also even admitted to the New York Times that he's a part of it. He says the Blackout Boys is real. But listen, here's a little background on him, right? He's a founder of ASAP Mob with ASAP Barry and also ASAP Ills in 2007. The most famous member of the group is ASAP Rocky. He joined the group in 2008. Now, ASAP Yam is actually described as being a visionary who's light years ahead of his time. Now, everyone was showing a lot of condolences. Ferg took to social media. He said, listen, you will be missed, bro. We done touched a lot of ground together, landed on a lot of different soil. You will always be loved, and your spirit will live on. Now, ASAP Yam, his real name is Steven Rodriguez. He's credited as being a hip-hop tastemaker, just like the fashion killer himself, ASAP Rocky. Now, other rappers have chimed in. Drake, Wale, Wiz Khalifa, Azalea Banks, and even RCA Records sent their condolences to him. Now, the obvious disturbing part of this story is the drug addiction part, where it has been well noted, as I said before, that he struggled with codeine and Xanax. Actually, his last tweet reads, Bodine Brazy. Now, you guys should know at this point that a lot of these entertainers, they substitute a C or a B for a C. Don't ask me why. Now, it's kind of tragic, though, and it's kind of telling if it has anything to do with those drugs or if it's affiliated with his death. We don't know at this point, but one can only speculate. Now, social media these days allow you to see digital footprints left by your favorite entertainers up to and even after their death. It's kind of like an autobiographical obituary. Now, in a culture, and this is the thing that we all got to address, it has to get to the forefront of discussion sometime. In a culture and industry where drug use is very, very rampant, the drug epidemic in hip-hop, where especially when these entertainers are on tour, they're in the studio, is very real. These entertainers, for whatever reason, they feel like they make better music, they're in a better space when they're drugged out, and they get more creative. Now, a lot of these entertainers or rappers or people involved in hip-hop, they don't start out as people who are addicts. They don't start out as people who abuse drugs. However, they usually start out as recreational. Once they get into it, they realize that they start relying heavily and more on it. And these drugs, as we see, could actually be fatal. It could lead to your death. So, listen, we don't know yet. The toxicology reports eventually will come out once I do get some confirmed information if it is a drug overdose and exactly what drugs, what amounts were found. I will let you guys know. But these entertainers, they got to chill out, man, because the drug epidemic and we've seen so many people that passed away because of lean. We've seen where even Lil Wayne might have passed away before, even though they were like, oh, it was a seizure. They said a lot of that came from him sipping lean. And while we all enjoy his music when he was on lean, right? I don't think the price of a life is ever worth good music. I'm sorry. So I'm hoping a lot of people take note to what's going on. I got to send condolences to the ASAP Mob family. And we'll learn more in the coming days. But this is a very tragic situation, and people are paying their condolences in different ways. You guys could get in the comment box if you are aware of him. Send your condolences. They're also weighing on the situation. What do you feel about ASAP Yams or ASAP Yam dying of a possible drug overdose. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe, man. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. I'm out.